Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the midweek stream. It is a Wednesday, and we are taking a look at Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars Reforged on the PC. This one is from Revolution Software Limited, published by Revolution Software Limited and released on the 19th of September 2024. The classic multi-award-winning adventure Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars returns with a glorious 4K visuals and iconic remastered audio, pitching intrepid American George, Stobbart and fearless journalist Nico collide into a journey of perilous adventures and ancient conspiracies. So this one is a mystery point-and-click detective and narrative game. It has 95% of its 699 reviews of all time as positive, giving it an overwhelmingly positive rating. And it's got 25 recent reviews, 96% of those positive, giving it a very positive rating. So this one is a point-and-click game. And it is written by a person that I've once done a podcast with. That was a very interesting podcast. Got to ask a lot about the story and the puzzles within the game, and the infamous goat puzzle. We'll have a look at the options for this one. We have some basic options here for speech, music, effects, menu and interface volume. We can have the Reforged graphics or the original graphics. We can play it on a window, full screen, not full screens, borderless windows, not full screen. Please stop calling it full screen. And then we can minimize borders or do the original ones. So not a lot of options there. Then we have some general options for vibration and cursor sensitivity. We're playing this one mouse and keyboard, so we've not inverted the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. And apparently we don't have any gameplay options. What about dialogue? Ah, here we go. Skip guard. What is this? Requires double input to skip the current dialogue. Oh, I think we'll turn that on, actually. Subtitles we've got on, autoplays on, subtitles neutral, cinematic positioning, speaker names on or off, Reforged, medium, size font and normal contrast. Good, okay. We will apply those options. Good, all looking pretty good. So we'll play a new game. We're playing version 1.1.10. We are going to enjoy the interactive story at our own pace. Incidental actions you've tried before are removed. Automatic hints for gentle guidance during play. Or we can do the original adventure game experience. Keep track of repeat actions yourself or manual hints only. I think we're going to go with the story experience. Because I just want to do it that way. If you want to do it a different way, you can do it a different way. Yeah, we know how to click to walk about. It's pretty standard fare for this. We can point at things of interest. This is a nice tutorial, isn't it? There's actions we can do. Pick things up and look, probably. And interact. Nice. And examine. Yes. I bet this coffee shop blows up or something. Probably. Access menus, game out, yeah, alright. Thanks for that tutorial.
Paris in the fall.
Not the greatest
the last
tutorial.
months of the year and the end of the millennium.
But a tutorial nonetheless.
The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
This was a classic point-and-click adventure back in the day. Maybe never hit the heights of Day of the Tentacle. Go. And we're in Paris. Nice. Where's the clown? You gonna blow stuff up, Mr. Clown? Yeah, I would look weirdly. Well, he was lucky he wasn't inside.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Forever. We are back. So, we can look at the umbrellas. We can look at the table. We can look at the window. And that table over there. Let's go and have a look at the table.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
What about the umbrella then?
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
Not that helpful.
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
That seems a little bit unlikely, doesn't it?
The blast had blown out the glass, leaving a gaping hole.
Let's go and have a look at the dead body.
It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before. The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
Uh-oh.
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
We'd taken things out of his
I tried not to meet his
pocket.
stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
He's stealing people's wallets. That's what he was doing. Let's go and help the waitress out. Bit dodgy.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me.
A
What
whole
is your
bottle.
name, Sherry?
George Stobbart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
No.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Yeah, go on then.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yup.
Yes, he is.
Ah, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Apparently we can't get to the options when that is on the screen, which is a bit annoying. Ask about the clown, I think.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
What about the old man?
Did you know the old man?
Non, monsieur. I never saw him before.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Why though? Why are you going to do that, fella? You're not the police. Just wait for the police. Don't get involved. What evidence, though? I mean, you'd want to look for evidence inside, wouldn't you? Where the bomb was. But there ain't nothing. Let's go and have a look at the table then.
The table had been overturned by the explosion. I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
I just can't get the sound balance right in this. There's a fella over there, look, digging the hole.
Please, hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, eh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant. Move. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions.
A
En avant,
chance.
to the café. Marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
What?
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death.
He's not the smartest of fellas, is
In
he?
this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume that...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Moo.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobbart. I'm from California.
We only asked for your
And
name.
what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the café at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the café?
I certainly did.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No.
Why would he?
He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the café?
A clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion?
That was the
Oh.
bomb.
The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe, I wonder? Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What
Don't
can I
sit in
say?
cafes with bombs.
Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
Really? Hello, who's that?
The girl presented a confident but sullen mask to the world, an expression more suited to the face of a delinquent youth.
Not a digital camera then.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right, on holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
Well, what's that, some kind of nightclub?
No,
Newspaper.
it is a newspaper.
Come on.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
Again?
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Not the most interesting of people to speak to.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the café. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. Look, the inspector gave me his card.
Rosso!
You know him?
Oh yes, we've met. I didn't know his first name was Augustin. It suits him, I must say.
Okay.
Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the clown. It's as if he already knew.
That is typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more spunk.
How did Plantar get your name?
Through the newspaper La Liberté, had written an article linking two unsolved murders. One in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costumed killer.
Planter said he could supply me with more information.
A killer clown.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
You're getting the phone number from a French
You help me
lady.
with my story,
Nice.
and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
Well, now what? Let's go and say hello to the guy digging a hole.
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made
It's
a
the
mistake.
bullets that hurt the
He thought I was
most.
a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Ask him about the clown.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not
Not
in my
usually.
experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Can't beat it. I could have knocked his block off.
Alright.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
What? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
I don't think that would have made him
Remorse
less
are strange
dead.
Emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
About that clown again.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
True.
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. Do I look like a cop?
I guess not. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Yep.
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
The clown killed the old man?
That's right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. But why did he go to the bother of dressing up like a clown?
It was a
Won't you
disguise.
unravel the tangled logic of a killer's mind. I guess it's some deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
We didn't have any clean clothes.
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
Don't shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are you looking for?
That's confidential. I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
I won't. Let's have a look at the toolbox.
Hey, stop that. Get away from there. What do you think you're doing?
I
Looking for
was
sandwiches.
admiring your toolbox.
Are we? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Okay, I get your point.
Alright, well, I think we should go this way then. Why don't we go and talk to him, the sergeant? This will be an interesting conversation to have.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You heard the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
I want to ask you about a briefcase.
Did you find the victim's briefcase yet?
No, sir. The inspector gave me specific instructions to guard this door. Until he countermands these orders or backup arrives, here I stay.
What about the clown?
I really did see the clown. He ran into the alley across the street.
Did you follow him?
That's your job, not mine.
An armed chase through the streets of Paris? That's not our style, monsieur. Inspector Rousseau may be unorthodox, but he's not crazy.
What about the inspector?
How did you and Rosso arrive at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector
It was just
Rousseau's
loud.
sources are a perpetual mystery to me, monsieur. There are some who say he has made a pact with the devil.
And what do you think?
I think he is the devil.
Okay.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is
Don't ask
giving her
questions
the
like
once
that.
over, as you Americans say.
Huh?
Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Was he serious about all that psycho-detective stuff?
Of course, Inspector Rousseau is a pioneer and a visionary. His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A.
About the old man.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
But I can't. I need to know more about the man.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantar.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
Alright.
See you later, Sergeant.
Let's go and have a look at the newspaper. Maybe that will help.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah Eddin, 1345.
You found an item. New control help is available. Go on then. Oh, it's changed. Click on to examine it. Carry it. Click on it again. Newspaper. Let's ask him about the newspaper.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
Please go away, monsieur.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Ah, so the meeting with the clown was planned.
How do you make that out?
The time of the explosion was between 1:30 and 2 o'clock, n'est-ce pas?
I guess so. But what about the name?
Ah, ha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the name assumed by the clown, no?
Salah Eddin the clown?
I don't think so.
think so.
Must be a bit dumb. Oh, we can go through the tunnel now. Oh no, we're going through there then. Trash can. Oh, a manhole cover.
It was a battered old trash can. The window was protected by stout-looking iron bars. It was a stack of cardboard boxes which had once contained bottles of wine. It was a battered old trash can. It was a battered old trash can. It was a plastic crate.
I don't think we're going to be able to lift that, are we?
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
I'm shocked. Why would a cat be in a bin?
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon. I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty.
Alright, well, I ain't helping.
There was nothing of interest.
We can examine the drain pipe.
The drain
then.
pipe looked as if it would bear my weight.
I don't think it will, though, will it?
The window was protected by stout-looking iron bars.
Maybe we can get an iron bar off the window and open the thing. Not.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops. I decided I'd had enough of messing with that drain pipe.
Well, we need some kind of instrument to open the manhole cover. Probably in his little toolbox thing.
Don't touch that phone!
Sorry. It was a tent made out of plastic sheeting. It was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone. It was a battered metal toolbox. Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
Well, we may as well find out if we can open it.
The door was securely locked.
And we can't. Can we go then? There. Let's call Nicole.
Bonjour, couleur.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Yeah, see ya.
Why don't we ask him about the newspaper?
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Ah, look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Yeah, save the dolphins, catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it.
They're not fish,
Look at
mate.
the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm
Which
off
hole
to
would
put
that
the
be?
money on that knife.
What about your toolbox?
Stop it. Help yourself.
Right, now, let's get ourselves a crowbar.
I'd found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Excellent. Sometimes didn't really need it. What else is in there?
There was nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox.
What about the telephone? Don't really want to call her again, do we? How do we get out? Let's go and open the manhole cover. I think that is the best course of action. Probably down a smelly drain. How did that fit in that toolbox? Inquiring minds want to know.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Go in there with your nice clothes on. What is that? A red ball? Pick it up. definitely a clown nose.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
Why don't you wear it then?
It was the clown's red nose.
Yes, it was. A dead rat. Let's go further into the tunnels. What is that?
It was a soggy, crumpled paper tissue.
About that?
It was a small scrap of cloth caught on a rusting spike.
Let's take it.
I took
Let's take
hold
the
of
tissue
scrap
as well.
material and unsnagged it from the spike.
You never know when that could be handy.
I scooped up the soggy tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Right, up the ladder.
Hi there.
Weren't
Hold
you
it
lucky?
right there, you sore rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Clown.
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The café? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are
The same
one
person.
and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you were doing down the sewer.
My
For
laundry.
all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Ask him about... Oh, look, see, that's wiped off makeup, look.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
About this cloth.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
Do you recognise the nose?
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
How do I know you're not the clown?
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
You
Take
need
you some time.
sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
That is a good point.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, hey, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
That's what you say.
And the briefcase.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Well, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
I have to be going.
I'll let you out.
That's very kind of you.
Thanks for your time.
Go on, be up with you.
And we're back. That's called Cool Nicole.
Bonjour, couleur.
It's me again, George Stobbart.
Hi, George. Any news?
No. How about you?
No, nothing new.
Not helpful then. Let's go and talk to the sergeant. But ask him about the nose.
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
I found this red nose in the sewer.
What were you doing down there?
Fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of course. And this novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
You don't want this as evidence, then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
Alright, well what about the snot
You
rag?
recognize this dirty tissue.
No, monsieur, I do not.
I found it in the sewer.
Perhaps it would be better if you put it back there.
No way. This could be an important clue.
If you say so, monsieur.
I do say so.
I believe this material came from the clown's clothing.
If you are right, monsieur, then the clown must be an Englishman.
Well, how do you figure that?
Only the English would wear a suit made from material like that.
Don't you like the English?
It is not so much a question of liking, rather one of taste. They have none.
Beg to differ.
What do you suppose this tool is used for, Sergeant Moo?
It looks like something an obstetrician would use, monsieur.
It was with tools like this that the clown made his escape.
I don't understand.
He opened up the hole and disappeared into the bowels of the earth.
If you say so, monsieur.
I do.
I've tracked down the clown's movements, Sergeant.
Is that so, monsieur?
Yeah, there's a man down the street who saw him crawling out of the sewer.
Dressed as a clown?
No, he changed into ordinary clothes by then.
So, how did he know it was the clown?
He didn't, but all the clues add up.
Little children can add up, but I wouldn't let them manage my bank account.
See you later, Sergeant.
Well, that's not very helpful.
The blast had blown out the glass, leaving a gaping hole. I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
No, we can't go over there. Again. Maybe there's something over here we've missed. Oh, no. Hello again.
Hi there, remember me?
How could I forget? Well, the man with the sewer obsession.
It's not an obsession. I just like the ambiance. Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Army Night Division.
Homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was.
Tell me about the clown.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
About the briefcase.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert?
Not
I
really.
fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time.
Briefcase.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs, stolen jewels.
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
About the old man.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
A lot of innuendo there, I feel.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
Did I show you this tissue?
We miss you.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found.
Hang on,
I
which jacket?
recognize that pattern anywhere.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Tell us
Where
where.
did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
This is the material from the jacket you found, right?
Yes, monsieur, without a doubt.
Alright.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
We will indeed use the phone to call the new number, I.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobbart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobbart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah,
Good
thank
way.
God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Killer Clown.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but, oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
What about a man?
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
The clown again.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
That wasn't very helpful, was it? That's cool. What's the face again? Nicole. Papa.
Bonjour, couleur.
It's me again, George Stobbart.
Hi, George. Any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
We've got somewhere new to go. Hello, lady. Selling the flowers. Let's get some flowers.
The woman was doing something with a pair of needles that couldn't be described as knitting. She was a cheery old soul, the kind you'd walk across the street to avoid.
I still want to buy some flowers for Nicole.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to.
I want to buy some flowers.
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Well, thanks for telling me.
Let's have some different flowers
What
then.
other flowers do you have?
Dahlias,
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me. What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
Perfect.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
I guess we're not getting any flowers then.
Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
Tell me more about Nicole.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating, it's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
Oh, great.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Let's go and have a look out the door.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Just walk in. Don't even knock.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
How do you reach your socks?
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the café.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck! Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop his story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh no. I am going to find out what's behind these killings. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy.
Definitely.
Police
A
in 3
conspiracy.
different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The price don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone.
Let's ask her, tell her, or ask about the telephone call.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
Nothing.
Forget
I
it.
thought we could get Nicole to speak to you, but obviously not. Well, it is a conspiracy. I don't remember this game well enough for myself to be spoiled playing this, which is really quite good. And I don't remember it being quite as wittily scripted as it seems to be. So I'm quite interested in playing a little bit more of this just to see where the story goes. I mean, I know we end up at some point trying to defeat a gate. I just can't remember how exactly. I'm pretty sure that we ended up in Scotland. But quite how we get there, I really don't remember. Nonetheless, I think if you like point and click adventures and you've never played this game, this one is well worth picking up and having a go at. Because it is well written and it looks nice. and so far it hasn't been completely annoying to play. But that is all from me for today. I should be back again at the weekend with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.